Now I'm going to give you the recipe for absolute success at our venue. Not only our venue, but absolute success at any venue. Arrive 20, 30 minutes early. In my world, if you're not 30 minutes early, you're late. Let the other musician know by head nod or at least walking by them that you're there without disrupting their show. Politely stage your equipment close to the stage without interrupting their show. And let the manager on duty know that you're there. Now everyone knows the next musician's there and we can have a seamless transition. It's important that when the next musician finishes their show, that you quickly load your stuff onto the stage and get set up as fast as possible. The more seamless the transition, the quicker we can keep the party going and the more seamless the night will be. Our recording settings should already be saved in there for you. You should have a sound check before the day of your show. So when you come in, we're just going to turn the knob to your name. And if you have sound problems, it is your head of entertainment's job to make sure that you're mixed and prepared for your first show at the very least. You know, the settings are saved in our system and we have a wireless mixing station that we can set everything up for you. So you have no reason to touch the mixer. It's beautiful. I do expect you to bring 2 guitars to every show. If you don't have a second guitar, please make sure that our house guitar is tuned and sitting nearby. Because if you pop a string during your show, grab the second guitar. Don't stop your set and lose momentum. Momentum's everything, which is why we do our best to minimize the amount of time between shows. Bring your cords you need to plug into the wall. Everything else we have, but bring your cords you need to plug your equipment in. Whatever you don't have for your show, you need to let the head of entertainment know what we need to have ready for you. So part of your contract when you get signed up asks those things and specifies. So bring what you say you're going to bring and be prepared before you come.
Booyakasha.
We look at your success based upon financial numbers. It's no hard feelings. I went to art school, I'm also an artist, but I want you to understand that that's the only way we can metric and measure how well you're doing for us. Now we're going to go over the most important financial metric that we use, and it's called the power ranking. A power ranking is how much we get in return for your whole show, what we made over, let's say, the 4 hours of your set, over what we paid you, plus what you drank. So if we made $1,000 over the 4 hours of your set, and we paid you $200, but you drank a $50 bar tab, then it'd be 1,000 over 250 equals a 4.0 power ranking. Now a 4.0 power ranking is pretty low. In fact, if I saw that, I would be really upset and know that either it was raining or something awful happened, or we just had a musician that wasn't connecting with the crowd. Now the best musicians at our venue are really good about getting people to buy them drinks. We give you a $25 bar tab, we want you to have fun. Some musicians use that $25 bar tab to buy the customers drinks, especially when you have a customer buying the whole bar a round of shots. That's the person that you buy a drink for. Make them want to stay. You guys can use that bar tab not only for yourself, but for people in the bar to help ignite the party. You see a group of girls walk by outside, hey, let me buy you girls some shots real quick. Look, if you're gonna buy the customer shots on your bar tab, of course we're gonna cut you an even better deal, but that's gonna help ignite the party and make your show turn out better. The second most important number is the efficiency ratio, which is your minutes played on top of the minutes that we booked you for. This lets us know how many minutes we got over what we paid for. And that ratio should always be above 90%. Please don't take more than 10% of your show in breaks. 10% of a 4-hour show, which is 240 minutes, is 24 minutes. You take 2 12-minute breaks over the course of 4 hours. There's plenty of time to go to the bathroom if you have to, plenty of time to make a phone call, if you want to walk outside for a couple minutes, but use the breaks tactfully. When you see that our venue is so packed that people can't walk, that might be a good time to take a break if there's people waiting to come inside. Look who's on the street. If there's people that are too intoxicated inside, we need to flip the crowd around and flush our internal crowd, and it might be better for business. That's a tactful way to take a break. The benefit of excelling with your power ranking and your efficiency ratio here, we're gonna book you more. And who doesn't want to play more at a venue that records you live and mixes your entire album? Come on, that costs tens of thousands of dollars. I mean, granted, we're paying you pretty well for your show. I'd like to believe that we pay you better than anyone in the surrounding area.
On Sunday morning, 'cause I never wanna leave.
And remember, when you play at Greenham and Treehouse, you have your show recorded. You have a whole EPK put together. It's streamed live online. That's why we're such an esteemed venue to play at.